It all nice and tight. And the Ducks and nearest challengers going into Saturday's game were St Patrick's Athletic, who were away to Drogheda United. Drogheda going for a double, having beaten Pats at Inchicore earlier in the season. Leg break victim Gareth Cochran watched from the bench. Darren Maloney reports.
Pats were full of confidence after their win over Bows and almost went in front early on after a mix-up between Owen Osborne and keeper Paul Skinner let Vinnie Faherty in, but Osborne managed to recover. The Inchicore outfit kept the pressure on United. Ryan Guy's shot was parried by Skinner, but straight into the path of Paul Byrne, who couldn't steer the ball home. Drogheda, under caretaker manager Darius Kieran's, began to take charge. Ian Bermingham put Kenna under pressure. His header let John Flood in, but Gary Rogers' save was superb. From Joe Kendrick's corner, Drogheda went in front. The Pats' marking was poor, and Paul Crowley found the net after half an hour. They could have had a second not long afterwards. Shane Guthrie gifted possession to the impressive Flood. He had to wait for support, but that support arrived in the shape of Gareth O'Connor. His volley was just wide of Rogers' goal. Pats were stunned into life in first-half injury time. Ryan Guy was fouled by Drogheda captain Alan McNally. And that gave the Dubliners a free kick in a threatening position. Anxious times for St Pat's manager Pete Mahon, but he needn't have worried. Derek Doyle's delivery was perfect, and so too was the header from Vinnie Faherty. It was 1-1 at half-time. Some lovely skill from Ryan Brennan set up Drogheda's first attack of the second half. Substitute Colin Smith took on the Pats defence all on his own, first taking on and beating Pats replacement Lynch, and then confronting Guthrie. Brennan kept the ball in to cross for Flood, but his effort was easily saved by Gary Rogers. United had the better of the second half, but it appeared to be heading for a draw until Treacy found Joe Kendrick. His centre inch perfect, so was the finish from John Flood. A beautiful goal, but Drogheda 2-1 up with 4 minutes of normal time remaining. Pats had one more chance to get something out of the match. Stuart Byrne's hopeful ball into the box wasn't dealt with by Drogheda. Paul Byrne oh so close to applying the finish. It was only Drogheda's second league win of the season. The first was also against St Pat's, and it's 4 points out of 6 since Kieran's took caretaker charge of the club. It ended Drogheda United 2, St Pat's 1.
I'm bitterly disappointed because I never thought we were going to lose the game. Although we didn't play as well as we had done last week, I still think never thought we were going to lose the match. So to lose the way we did again against Drogheda is very disappointing, but good luck to them.
Pats are a great team, to be fair, and last week in Bray we were lucky and unlucky, but it's all about points when you're down here. But I think the performance tonight overall, we were a better team and we probably more clear-cut chances, but defensively we were excellent tonight as well, which is probably something that we haven't been over the course of the year, you know.
Sean, is there such a thing as a bogey team? I mean, that's the third time Drogheda have beaten Pats